My name is Patricia Sonnenburg Burnett, and I'm a funeral director here at the Sonnenburg Funeral Home, as well as my brother Josh. And we have an additional staff funeral director, Katie, and my cousin Stephen and Joyce Guthrie also are staff members here that assist with funerals. Our funeral home was established in the early 80s. My father was the original individual to establish the funeral home, and he had a lot of help from family and some really great friends from the community to help build the Sonnenburg Family Funeral Home. The death of a loved one can be very overwhelming. We would like the families in the Tomah community to know that we are there with them every step of the way through the process, making decisions on what type of services would best suit their needs as well as the final wishes of the loved one. So we have services that range from traditional burials to committal services at the cemetery. There's cremation options, but most of all we will put together a service that is in line with what the wishes of the families are. I think that most people would agree that funerals can be a very emotionally charged environment. So we as funeral home staff need to be able to gauge where people are at with their grief process. What might be helpful to one individual is not always helpful to the next, so we have to be mindful of where people are in the grief process. And I think one of the biggest challenges is to balance our experiences and home lives and making sure that our batteries are recharged so that when we step forward with individuals during their grief process that we are the best that we can be.
I'm Katie Glaze, so I'm another director here at Sonnenburg Family Funeral Home, and what we've been trying to focus on with the community is doing pre-planning events. So we've been having pizza and pre-plan here in town, and we're going to try to continue to do that at local businesses in the area. And then we're also doing a grief support that we're trying to do around the holiday time. So we had a really good turnout the past couple of years, so we're going to continue to do that this year in November. And then I'm active in Rotary, and
we've had a variety of different groups that we're supportive of. One of the things that has been the longest standing has been our Uplift program on WCOW. And one of my favorite spots was when they started with, do you ever feel like you're in a rat race world and the rats are winning? So it's just a daily reminder and meditation to take a break, take a deep breath, and focus on the more important things of life and don't sweat the small things. We're big supporters of our local veterans groups, the American Legion and the VFW. There has been countless individuals that have come to the funeral home and looking for a little bit of sponsorship, so we have done anywhere from the fire department Hunter's Night Out to the local athletic groups in the community. One of my favorite things that I did this past year was participate in the livestock auction at the Monroe County Fair, and that was really fun to see all the work that the FFA kids put into their animals and how proud they are of their work. My father opened the business in Tomah because this is where his family has been for generations, and it just seemed like the practical place to be, being that his vision was to help his friends and neighbors and serve those that were most important to him. We stay in the Tomah community because it's home for us, and we love the community. We love supporting other local small businesses, and we always feel that if we're thriving and the businesses of Tomah are thriving, then the community is thriving as well.